I'm telling you how I see it. So this is my take on it, right? Number one, I don't like that interception, and this is what Pat is doing, and this is what Kansas City is falling into a trap of doing. They're not utilizing the run game at all. They're not. They're content.
When you use it, the motherfucker puts the ball on the ground.
Okay, well, look, if you have me out there for 4 quarters as a 5'8" scat back that can catch and run and catch, and you Andy Reid, the master of screens, and you don't give Edwards Helaire not one screen, right?
You don't get him in the flats.
No
wheel routes.
You're not using them like Brady used James White or any of his scat back receiving running backs like flank him out and have him one with a linebacker.
You got a point here, because here's the thing: when they went up and got Helaire at the 31st pick in that draft last year, what he was doing at LSU, he killed Bama by himself. Had 4 touchdowns against Bama. And they use him on the run, they use him in the pass. And and I swear, for God, I'm like, we gonna get that in Kansas City, and I haven't seen it yet.
They're not utilizing it.
It was the perfect pick. Don't worry about that. So what Melvin did, right? What Melvin did.
Oh, I'm not done, I'm not done yet. So what Pat Mahomes has fell into, everything has started becoming easy to him. And he's now the basketball or the football equivalent to the basketball player who hasn't seen a shot he don't like. And Mahomes love and trust his arm so much that he think every play is just me slinging it is better than everything.
Hold on, man.
The way Dak was coming to the line. Hold on, the way Dak was coming to the line against Tampa Bay. And when we were saying, dang, Zeke only got the ball 7 times, and then the coach came out and said, we had 12 more runs called in that Dak checked out of. Right? That's Pat Mahomes is really just coming up and saying, I'm just going to sling it. And when I just want to utilize the run game just to get 2 yards, just to keep him honest, I give it to you, Helaire, but I'm not really trying to set you up for success. It's all on me. And that last play, that interception that he threw was another it's all on me play that cost them. They was up by 2 scores, and he could have just punted that. But no, I'm going to throw a pass while I'm falling in traffic. It's bad. He's got to fix that, and they need to run the freaking ball and have some balance in their offense.
Yeah, but that's Andy Reid. That's Andy Reid, man.
No, that's 15. That's 15.
Hey, Cass, you gotta love when Melvin do the work for you. You gotta love that. I was going to say this a long time ago, and Melvin wanted me to be quiet so he can make his point. And I did.
True. Got it.
And he said he's like the basketball player who trusts he'd never seen a shot that he don't like. Mm-hmm. So what I was going to say is what Melvin's doing is blaming Steph Curry for missing a fall away, real long 3-point shot that he hits 100 times. It's a bad shot if someone else takes it, but if Steph Curry takes it, it's a Steph Curry shot. Mahomes makes phenomenal plays that he shouldn't make.
Yeah,
so when he throws an interception, for sure. When he throws an interception, I'll take that interception. That's the bad with all the good that he gives. So
you're saying it's an even trade-off. You'll get more good and bad when he does that. But
you'll get way more good than bad from Mahomes.
You remember when we was talking about the gunslinger mentality?
But my man has 118 touchdowns and 25 interceptions.
You missed the point.
And they ain't even started 50 games yet.
You missed the point.
I didn't miss the point. That interception was a bad interception. It was a bad interception. However, I'll take that one bad interception for
what
40 bad touchdowns.
What happens when it becomes a situation? I think what Mel is trying to say. What happens when this becomes the norm, to where he's throwing the ball?
You don't give somebody $500 million if that's going to be their norm.
That's true.
Fact.
Listen, my point is, your best friend as a quarterback is a run game, and you have to understand that. And the Kansas City Chiefs, the Kansas City
best friend as a quarterback is 8'7".
Well, of course, all right. So, but in order for 8'7" to make everything work properly and balanced, your run game's got to help. Right? And what they're saying is our quarterback and receiving core is so good. The only time we're going to run is just when we get bored. We're not really putting it in the game plan. Do you really feel like Carlos Edwards-Helaire in these 2 games that you've seen has ever cooked?
No, but listen, I call Clyde. Listen, man, at the end of the day, it's something that they've seen at practice because you're talking about what they're doing. Listen, they had Kareem Hunt, they let him run the ball. They had after Kareem Hunt, they had both Williams. They let them guys run the ball. It's something that's happening at practice that when the game shows up, Andy Reid is saying, hey, let's not put the ball in the running back hand. There's something that's happening. Either he's not reading the right hole.
I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I'm watching the game and I'm like, man,
so Melvin, answer this question.
Pass.
Why did Williams have more rushing attempts than Helaire?
That I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Helaire had more yards than him though.
I don't know the answer to that, but Williams didn't have a lot of rushing attempts either, and He had a rushing touchdown. There wasn't rushing. All right, so the game that's most recent to us, if you watched the Green Bay game last night, right?
Yeah. Leave my cousin alone for a second, man.
It's a such thing as rhythm. It's a such thing as rhythm or battle rhythm, right? And I've always talked about this in basketball when you have ball dominant basketball players like LeBron, right? He's the one getting in the most rhythm, and his co-stars are not getting in the rhythm. So for Pat Mahomes, his running backs never get in any type of rhythm. But when you watch what Green Bay did last night, Aaron Jones got in a really good rhythm. And then as good as Rodgers is, he was picking his parts because look, if I'm the best player, I'm going to get my guys in the rhythm, and I can find as soon as I see an opportunity, I can hit those. Right. So I don't need this big of a opening for this big of opportunity for me to get things done. You can give me this much opportunity and I make the best of it. And then I make it easy on my running back. What they're saying in Kansas City is we're going to give Pat Mahomes all this opportunity, but we're going to get a running backs this much opportunity to make something happen.
Dude, this man completed the ball to 9 different human beings.
Yeah.
Jay, and so did Rodgers. But look what Aaron Jones was able to do. And he got in rhythm and scored 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, but come on, you can't compare Aaron Jones.
3 of them was Clyde. I'm not gonna let you sit here and tell these people that bullshit, man. 3 of them was passing touchdowns.
Excuse me?
3 of them were in the passing game. This man had 1 rushing touchdown.
Of course, but that's getting your running back in rhythm. He was rushing too.
Maybe Edwards-Helaire is out here catching with no thumbs. It's a reason.
Okay,
my cousin can catch.
Hey, no, can catch and do catch. It's 2 different things. They threw the ball to the god doggone backup tight end and the daggone fullback. If you're open and you can catch the ball's going to come your way in Kansas City. I don't care who you are.
Hey, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help y'all out. So Clyde Edwards in this game against the Ravens averaged 3.5 yards a carry. Week 1 against Cleveland averaged 3.1 yards a carry. He's getting 14 touches and 13 touches in both games. He's not being effective as a runner. So what, you just going to keep running the ball with an ineffective running game?
Yes, you have to.
Why?
Because the same reason why Derrick Henry wasn't being effective in the run as a run in the first half.
Oh, they're 2 different backs.
No, of course they're 2 different backs, but the concept is the same. You don't abandon something that's really necessary and just say it's the same thing what I said about Dak and Cowboys last year. They would come in the first quarter and say, all right, we tried Zeke for 5 or 6 carries and it didn't work, so we just go pass with Dak all night long. There's a stat out there that says that Zeke doesn't get the best of his yards until after his 11th carry. We can go back and look at games. We can go back and look at games like the Tampa Bay game, and Zeke didn't even get 11 carries.